Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a look at a brand new mod that I have created called Forgotten Animatronics, which basically, as the name suggests, it adds a bunch of obscure or different types of animatronics that you might know. Now, if you like this, consider subscribing and let's get into it. Okay, I guess let's start off with the blocks. Some of these kind of give you an idea of what animatronics I put into this mod. First, we got the Circus World Jamboree stage block, which I think look pretty good. I'm especially proud of the front design, which I think I did a really good job with. Looks good. The top stage part looks pretty cool too. I think I made it like a wooden texture, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's I think what I was going for with this. And it looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Next, we got some curtain blocks. This one is the white trimmed version, and then we have the regular red curtain version, which I think looks pretty good. A bit like a messy of a texture, but I still think it looks pretty good anyway. I did have a bit of trouble figuring out how to make it though, but I think I did pretty good. It still looks pretty cool. Okay, next we got a space background, which I am especially really proud of because I love how I did the stars. The stars look so good. I think it looks so good. Definitely one of my best textures yet. I mean, just look at it. It looks pretty good if I do say so myself. I did it by changing the opacity of some of the pixels, which gives it kind of like a glowing look, which is pretty cool. I think it looks pretty good. And then last of the blocks, we have the Moon Rocker stage, which could definitely be a bit better. I tried to go for like a moon surface texture, and I tried incorporating the holes, and now it kind of looks like weird Swiss cheese. But I mean, the gray part still looks pretty cool though, and the bottom part is definitely looking good as well. I still think I did a pretty good job with it, even if the top is a little messy. Still looks pretty cool. And now let's get into what you're truly here for. Some animatronics. Now, there's not too many I added, but some of them you might definitely recognize. First, let's start off with the Circus World Jamboree fellas, which were the first animatronics I added. So here we have Lucky the Lion, which I think looks pretty good. I think I did a decent job on his animation. He's got a little whip that somewhat looks like a hook, but still looks pretty cool. Got his tail and his mane, and as you can see, they're a bit more vanilla styled, which is what I was going for, with more of like a management wanted style, but not exactly management wanted. Definitely my own like vanilla style. Looks pretty good. Looking good, Lucky. And of course, you can rotate him around by shift right clicking, which is awesome. Okay, next we have his wife Lucy, which is on a little swing, which looks really good. And yeah, as you can see, there's no top part, but I made it like that so you could place a block on top of it, and then you can have her just swinging, which is really cool. I think she looks pretty good. I definitely did a great job with the swinging animation. I think it looks great. Got her tail on the side, just swinging around, having a grand old time. Looking good, Lucy. Looking good. Next, we have my absolute favorite of the quartet, Peter Penguin. which I think is the first animatronic I modeled for this. And I gotta say, he looks good. Looking good, Peter. Looking good. Yeah, he's got his little organ and everything. And he's sitting on a little ice cube. And he is looking dapper. Got a little tie and everything. I think he looks really good. Penguins are definitely my specialty. And then last of the circus jamboree, we have Barney the bear, not to be confused with any dinosaurs that I dislike. I don't like you, Barney. I don't like you. Yeah. But this Barney is good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I kind of made his head turning animation a bit more jittery, which I definitely might make that a bit smoother in the future, because it kind of looks a lot different than the others. But the rest of him looks pretty good. Like his drumming animation, I think I did a pretty good job with it. Like the drum as well, I think I did a good job with it. Definitely looks like a drum. Looking good, Barney. Looking good. Okay, next we got the Moon Rockers. Now, the history with the Moon Rockers is that they are a retrofit of the Rockafire Explosion animatronics that were supposed to be sold, but weren't sold, I guess. Here we have Orc, which looks pretty good. The freaking piano was the hardest thing to model. Ay. This shape is weird. And that's definitely, I guess, the vibe of these guys. Very weird and alien. But I still think they look pretty cool. Ooh. I think I did a good job with his animation. It looks great. Definitely looking good. Playing his little bass keyboard, which I added a few buttons since... Okay, so in every picture I saw, you just see it kind of like this, so I didn't know what was on the other side, so I just kind of improvised. And I think I did a pretty good job. Looks pretty good. Next, we got Quasar, the guitarist of the band, which looks pretty cool. Definitely kind of bird-like, I guess. He does actually have like a beak, which is interesting. Pretty unique design. Looking good. Sitting on a little stool, strumming a little space guitar, which I think I did a really good job with the strumming animation. It looks great. Looking good, Quasar. Next, we got Princess Haley, which looks pretty cool. Definitely got those Leia space buns. Ay. She's basically more like hat-like, which is interesting. Looks pretty good though. That skirt was a nightmare to try and figure out, but I think she looks pretty good. Looking good, Princess Haley. And then last of the Moon Rockers, we have Ozone, the drummer, which looks really cool. I especially like the little stage I put him on. He looks great. Kind of like a electro drum, I guess. I think he looks pretty good. Definitely like how I did his fins. Looking good there, Ozone. Got a pretty good drumming animation too. Okay, next, we got Tex Critters Jamboree. These guys, which are a little less known. Here we have Tex Critter, which is actually a dragon, which is really cool. He looks good. He is looking good. And yes, I know his bandana clips through him. I have gotten many comments about that. Ay. He's got his little foot tapping animation, and what I'm especially proud of is his tail animation, which I think I did a really good job with. Looks great. Looking good, Tex Critter. Looking good. Next, we got Country Cow, which looks pretty cool. Very, slim. Unlike him, I actually made his bandana raise up a little bit when he turns. Still looks pretty cool. He's got a little snake on his hat, which is awesome. I couldn't really put eyes on it since it's so small. He still looks pretty cool though. Looking good, country cow. Looking good. I especially like the strumming animation I did. Looks good. And last of the text critters, we have Foxy Roxy, which is the singer of the group, which looks really good in my opinion. I think I did a great job with her hair. Looks pretty good. And I like how I did the microphone. Definitely got the most movement out of the singers. Yes, I think she looks pretty good. Got her tail, which is awesome. All of these guys, I think I did a pretty good job with. And now last, but certainly not least, we have Billy Bob from the Rock of Fire Explosion. And don't worry, you will see more Rock of Fires in the future. I really like how I did the model for him. I think he looks great. Definitely got a bit of a jittery, head movement, but I still think he looks pretty cool. Wow, he looks great. And as you can see, he has his little tooth in there. I tried to make it stick out, but it just looked weird, so I put it inside his mouth, which I think is a good solution. And that's about it for everything. If you like the mod, go consider checking it out on CurseForge and Modrinth, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.